Well, Marco has fallen in love with Land Rovers now. First it was Jeeps, now Land Rovers. Whoop, that's not the right side for the indicator. You are jumping on board with me as I pick it up from the freight company. I've literally just jumped in it. Mark hasn't driven it yet, so I get the maiden voyage. It's straight. It is incredibly straight as far as a Land Rover can be anyway. They've got the natural ripples in the panels, but it's a deep green. Looks pretty cool actually. It's obviously been in bloody good condition, kept in bloody good condition by the previous owner. What do we got on the clock? 316,000 kilometers. Strange feeling clutch, but yeah. Back to the SIDETRACKED workshop. I'll give you my I'll go for a bit of a drive in it and I'll let you know what I think. Oh, what a machine. First impressions, I like it. We'll hit the highway and I'll tell you what I think of it after that. Whoop. Well, there's no surprises. A little bit different to the GU that I'm used to. It actually has some very similar attributes to a 70 series Land Cruiser. We got a mirror that can't handle holding its own position at about 105 kilometers an hour. Manual window winders, very, very similar to the old 70 series Land Cruiser. A couple main differences between them two. It has a CD player, and this thing is very capable off-road without a V8 and a heavy lead foot. But anyway, enough of that comparison. What else we got in here? Aftermarket GME UHF. That is about the only aftermarket modification I can see on it. Like I said before, incredibly tidy. It's been well looked after. The dash is peculiar. It's a strange setup. It's got manual vents like the G60. One would assume that this, I'm not actually sure what year it is, but one would assume that it's probably have to be 1970s, maybe 75, going on some of the mod cons like the vents, the finger pull manual vents. The lumbar support in this thing is probably a little excessive. I think he needs to do something with the seat. He's taller than I am with longer legs, and I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, a little cramped in this. As far as driving goes, it's pretty nice. I'm quite comfortable as far as the driving. I feel safe. Yeah, it's roomy as far as not in the cockpit as such, but Mark's going to be loving the amount of real estate in here. Coming from a Jeep, this is going to be luxury. I can see how he can get the Land Rover bug. It's amazing. Everyone knows and loves the look of a Land Rover, the physical look. They are super sexy, rugged, and yeah, there's just something about them. So as far as a vehicle to modify and take on trips, this would have to be up there. He's always been in love with them aesthetically, but yeah, this could be a nice bus to modify. So up on the instrument cluster, we've obviously got speedo. That's a great thing to have on a car. Fuel gauge, temp gauge, an analog clock, another great thing to have right in front of the driver. And then a whole plethora of warning lights: park brake, oil, battery, handbrake, emergency brake, indicator, hazards. What else we got? Glow plug. It is obviously a diesel glow plug light, a trailer light. Obviously, I guess illuminates if you've got a trailer on. Great if you've got a shit memory like myself, just to remind you. But yeah, nothing too flash. We've got aircon controls either side of the dash. Like I said before, the manual air vents, which I actually quite like. They're the flaps that open in front of or just below the windscreen outside. cigarette ashtray. Once again, probably will never get used, but great to have. Maybe a few chewy wrappers I'll put in there. Yeah. A couple of gear sticks. It is a four-wheel drive. But yeah, no, very basic. Handbrake is in. Oh my god, why would you put it there? Handbrake's basically in line with the clutch, so it's actually not a bad leg rest while you're driving on them long trips, but I'm not sure if it's the best location for it. Back seats, it's a wagon, as you can probably see. I'm not sure, you might not be able to see, but yeah, she's a four-door. It's got these cool little roof side windows, let in a bit of light up top. It is a heap of headroom. Yeah, I don't mind it. Basic, very basic. I was expecting a bit of a ham. Here he is now.
Hey, here we go.
First impressions, Mark. Instant. What do you think?
That's clean.
That's exactly what I said.
That is actually really clean, especially for being on a truck for a couple thousand k's. Wow.
Sydney it came from?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. It's incredibly good nick.
Wow. Like, look at this white. That's nice. That does look good. Jeez. Oh, wow.
When do we start pulling it apart?
Look how low. Like, it's really low.
Got more than a piece of rope. That's pretty good compared to the Jeep.
Yeah.
Technology reach
And
this thing.
it doesn't close on you. It stops.
But no, it was, and you know, you put your foot on the throttle and it slowly went somewhere. It wasn't gutless.
Yep.
The lumbar support on these things. Too much.
Too much lumbar.
Too much lumbar.
Look at these things, like.
Oh, I thought the front seat was high.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good foot above that.
Oh my god, no wonder you need these windows, because that's what you're looking at all the time. Oh wow. Holy shit. Yeah, you look, just looking straight out there.
Good light.
That can't be, is that how they are?
Yeah, man, that's Safari windows up there.
Holy shit. Look how high I am.
You're literally looking at that handle.
Oh, look at that. Oh man. Is there windows back here? Look, it's halfway in there. You can't even put the window down.
Oh, it's smooth though. As far as like the old manual Duvers, that is a smooth window. How do you get into this thing? That better not be up. That's good. Oh, that is up. That's interesting. So you've had a good look around it. Now what do you think
I
of it?
wouldn't call that a good look.
3 minutes, Mark.
I'm happy with that. I haven't started up or heard it yet. It's
I just told you.
Oh, great.
There you go, scrub. What is it?
So this is 1997, hopefully.
Oh, I told everyone it was maybe in 1970s, 75. Diesel, obviously.
Diesel, yes. 2.5 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel. Yeah, well, so this is the new build with the Jeep going now. It's time for something a little bit more old school, something simple. Wanted coil sprung solid axle. Not too many options really, so here we are. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff already upstairs and on the way for this, so pretty keen to get it. I don't, honestly, only a couple months to get it ready, so we want to get out on a trip before the end of the year, so let's get straight into it.